as many shots from behind the arc as he can. Clark, as you know, there's a money ball in each of the 5 racks worth double. That's 25 shots to get a maximum of 30.
And the corner threes are only 22 feet, but the other three-point stations are 23 feet 9 inches. So those are the longest shots.
And to me, the corner shot is the easiest of any of them. So it's important to get off to a quick start here from that corner spot. Maybe get 5 or 6 quick points.
Now with 6. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. That's 7. 8 points. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. 11 points. He's got 12. Can't get the money ball. Not just 13. Make that 14. He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. He turned in a pretty good round right there, don't you think?
There were a few ups and downs, but overall it turned out to be a fairly decent round.
Yeah, I give him kind of a B+ for that one. You know, you hope for more, but it probably lived up to a reasonable expectation for him.
And so we'll see Stephen Curry. Makes his first there. Now 3 points. 4 points. Drains the money ball. 7 points.
Curry really catching fire now. He's in the zone. Getting it done.
And he buries his 5th in a row. He's hit all 3 money balls. Not just 13. He's 4 for 4 on money balls. And now is 16.
And that is the best score of the qualifying round.
Pushes it to 18. His score sits at 18 points for the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Boy, he put that 3rd rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
And so we'll see O.J. Mayo.
The 2-point balls can be the make or break factor in this event. Was hitting the money ball something that you thought about during the course of the round, Steve, or was it just another shot for you?
No, it was critical, Clark, and I always tried to take just a split second longer on those money balls just to make sure I held the follow-through, held my focus on the rim before moving on to the next rack.
Gets the money ball. Now with 6. 7 points.
Now we're talking.
That's 4 in a row now. 11 on the board.
Yeah, he's starting to get it going.
Not just 13. One last rack remains. He's at 14. Hits for 15. He comes away with a total of 15 points. I'd say he handled that round pretty well, guys.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with it, not ecstatic, but, you know, he did his job and put up a pretty good number.
So it'll be Carmelo Anthony here.
Fellas, 25 shots in 60 seconds, that's a lot. One of the hard things, I'm sure, is staying focused all the way through that 25th shot.
Yeah, and in your head, Clark, you start counting the seconds and you think, oh, man, I'm not going to finish the round. And then you start rushing things. So it really is a balance between being quick but also being focused and allowing yourself to take the shot.
He's really cooling off here. For him to close this out, it's going to take a very strong effort. Otherwise, he's in trouble.
Now with 6. That's 7.
7 more points to stay in contention.
And Clark, he's out.
Not enough to make the next round, Kevin.
Yeah, that's it. It's academic from here.
He completes the round with 13 points. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here.
You definitely want to try to get off to a good start because, guys, I'll tell you, if you whiff that first rack, it can really throw you off and keep you up.
Oh, no question, Clark. That rack comes so quickly, the clock's ticking, and all of a sudden you're behind and you press, and it's tough to shoot when you're really trying to force the issue.
He's got 5, 6.
And the young fella, Clay, making it look very easy out here.
He needs 6 more points. He's got 10, 11 on the board.
4 more points to stay alive.
He's got 12. 2 more points to stick around. Money ball, no good.
1 more to stay alive.
As it stands now, he's in a tie for 3rd.
And that puts him in a second-place tie now.
His score sits at 18 points for the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Right from the opening rack, he was on the roll. Got himself immediately into a groove.
Here we go with Damian Lillard. Wrapping up the qualifying round. He knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
For his career, respectable 39% from behind the arc.
And 16 points, the bare minimum, if he's to advance.
Well, his first couple of racks are important, Kevin. If he can get going early, then I think he'll feel very confident going into the latter racks.
Now with 4. Can't get the money ball. No good with his 4th in a row. If he misses more than 2, it's over. Drains the money ball. That's 7. He needs 8 points more. That's 4 in a row now. Up to 10 now. Money ball, no good. Well, guys, that's it. He's out of it. He can't make up the difference, Clark, at this time.
Nope, too far behind, but he'll finish up anyway.
Yeah, he made a good effort. Tried to get into his groove, but just couldn't get anything as far as momentum is concerned.
He gets to the 10-point mark for the round. That's far below what he's capable of doing when he's on his game.
Yeah, I agree. The round got tougher the deeper into it he got, and he ended up missing his...
So it'll be Kevin Martin here. He's got to go first here in the finals because he had the lowest score to qualify. But he made it in. That's the important thing. One point. That's 2. Good rack right there. 4 points total. He's got 5. That's 7.
Boy, Martin really looking good here.
Feeling it. He's got 10.
He's finding that touch now.
And he's made all 3 money balls. Hang on tight. That's 9 in a row. He's made all 4 money balls. That gives him 18. A very strong 20 points for him. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Well, the key was he cashed in on every single money ball. 5 for 5 on the last ball in each rack. And that's just huge. That saves you around.
And so here's Curry now.
You look at the numbers through the first part of his career. I mean, there's a legitimate case that Steph Curry will go down as maybe the best shooter in the history of the NBA.
He can tell at the 20 or take the lead with 21. He's got 5.
Yeah, that's the stuff right there.
These last few shots have been beautiful. Pretty to watch.
It's off to the races now. That's his 6th in a row.
Yeah, this is how you do it.
8 more points for him to tie it up. Not just 13.
That's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling now.
5 more points to tie it up. And now with 16. Now with 17. That gives him 18. He needs 2 more on this last rack. Makes it to 19. Now 20. Got it, taking the lead in his final round. He will be the one to beat.
And that's a great position to be in, partner.
Well, he's really feeling good right now. A ton of confidence.
He's all the way up there at 23 points. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
Something the shooters have to avoid here is over-adjusting if the shots aren't falling.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. You can't over-adjust. It has to be a very minor tweak. But sometimes, you know, a shooter just has one thought that can get him into a good groove. A little bit like a golfer. You just want one swing thought, one shot thought. And if you can get to that point during this contest, you can be in good shape.
Well, I think, yeah, that's it. He's done.
Yeah, he can't make it up in these last few shots, Kevin.
Well, thanks for coming. We will see you next year.
He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. And so that will do it. What a tremendous performance. And of all the great talent.